Huh, I totally... There's a thing I... Potatoes. Why did I say that? That's a bit odd. Boop. I was in a party because I fell asleep in the middle of talking to somebody and then they hate me. That's not true. Bloodborne! Continuation. 38 hours in. I think last time I left you. Last time when I stopped streaming, I was at like 10, 15 maybe? Almost at 40. This game's great. I love it, and I hate it. It has 2 recycled boss fights. One from Dark Souls 2, one from Demon Souls. And while they aren't different enough that some people won't notice, they're really close. Look at my awesome outfit. Look how nice it looks. Ooh, apparently someone already figured out a scam, a way to cheat in this game and to get millions of echoes, blood echoes and stuff, and duplicate items. So that person needs to burn in hell. I hate them. They have just, like, illegitimized, whatever. They basically made the Platinum Trophy way less important because that glitch exists. I'm not going to use it, though, but that doesn't matter, because there are going to be people who get the Platinum before me because they use it, and I hate everyone because of that. This is a new area I haven't been to. That down there, that boss fight down there, that was the worst one so far. In terms of just it being broken difficulty-wise and annoying, and I hate it. And it was also one of the recycled ones, which kind of doubles the pain of it being so bad. Because it was fine in Demon Souls. It's absolutely terrible in this game. Back to the lecture building again. What? Wait. Oh no, this is the second floor of the lecture building. I don't think I ever showed anyone. I don't think I ever streamed the lecture building. This is the second floor though, this is where I needed to go. What? You didn't drop on me the first... Huh? Oh, this is the best weapon in the game, by the way. In my opinion. So far. Dual blades, baby. That's the alternate. The more you swing, the faster it goes, the more damage it does. It's so sick. If you hit someone and they like flinch for even a second, you're gonna kill them if they don't have an enormous amount of health. And then it's boop. And as always, the animations for switching the weapon types are so good. The trick weapons are the coolest part of any game I think I've seen in a while. Really? Really? What's your plan? Oh geez, that's probably the plan. I would reckon the reason it did so much damage when I did the boop, the double stab, is because they're weak to thrust or something. I'm still liking the cane, but I like to mess around with this. It's called the Blade of Mercy. My cane's +9 now. Apparently, yeah, like that. Apparently +10 is the limit, just like in the other games. That's right, evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. A lot of cool stuff's been happening. The environments have changed, like, even the ones that I don't really need to go back to, because backtracking isn't necessary. They're still changing. So environments I've already gone to have actually become a little bit harder. They've changed up a little bit. Landscape hasn't changed at all. Enemy placements and the enemies themselves have been changing. Not so much being replaced with different spawns and stuff, but yeah, they're weak to thrust. Not so much being replaced by different spawns as it still happens, but the enemies are actually evolving, changing. They're becoming more beastie. Those human guys from the very beginning of the game, villager guys, are now just like, their arms are way longer. They're hairy. It looks like they're transforming into beasts. Some of them actually did transform into beasts. It's a cool little touch. It's probably the best example of reusing assets I've ever seen in a game. Because there's a good reason for it. It looks cool. It's a nice touch. It's thematically appropriate. Is that the right way to use that? No mimics so far, if you know what those are. If you don't, I'm not going to tell you, because that's the point. I didn't know about them when I first played the Souls games, and I was terrified the first time that happened. I'm super glad that wasn't... I don't even know what I just picked up. Communion? Yeah. It seems like the runes. I don't even know if we had a rune last time I played. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. There was a guy up there. I couldn't see him again. What did they do? Why? Oh no, he's yeah, he got me last time. He's when you're on the ground floor, he gets you. Oh wait, you're a different type. Oh, don't spray water at me. So someone told me there were enemies made out of water, and I didn't know what they were talking about, and I got mad at them for spoiling it for me. They didn't, because I've already been to this area, just the bottom floor. Oh, fuck off, mate. Blood vials have also become, like, not rare. The enemies just don't drop them for no reason other than to be annoying. Make me have to buy them. I'm level 77 as well. Yeah, this game just feels weird. It's starting to feel more like they kind of forced it into a like Souls like style, but they should have changed a lot more. Whoa, okay. Okay. What the heck? Yeah, just do the same attack over and over and over again. Spam that. That's decent design, isn't it? Just, yeah, just keep doing the same attack over and over and over again. Fuck you. That's so garbage. And then they just up the variables to a ridiculous extent, to the point where, like you just saw, it takes like 700 hits to kill someone. Oh, give it a rest. Give it a rest, piece of shit. That's not... doesn't work. God. Just sniping from like half the map. Just like, yeah, we're gonna hit you with this stupid garbage. God. hate that guy for killing me now. Worst part is someone might have my my bloods, my echoes. Oh, stop it! You can recover all your health if you take damage. Oh, god damn it, game. If you take damage, you can recover literally all of your health. So, that risk-reward thing of if you get hit, and you can hit back, totally works, and it's really nice. The blood echoes seem to spawn, like, they don't spawn nearly as close to where you died as the original games. Seems like every enemy has a like a frenzy attack where they hit the same place 700 times. Oh, I missed. Dead. See, like, it wasn't that hard. It's just annoying. I think there's a place called the Nightmare Frontier. Well, I know there's a place with that name. Nameless Moon Presence, beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale Blood. That's what I was called at the very beginning of the game. So maybe in this game your character actually does matter before the events even exist. 3/3 chords. That makes sense. No, it doesn't. This area is totally a hey, remember that part from Dark Souls? That place. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's basically the purpose of this area. It's like, hey, remember that part from Dark Souls? Everyone really liked that game. I like it a lot too. I actually wrote my first note in any of the Souls games. It was Bolt is effective for a boss, because I actually found that out. This is the first game I have played where I actually did have to look up something on the internet for the Bloodborne wiki, which I hate having to do that. I shouldn't have to, because that boss fight, it was that freaking reused boss fight from Demon Souls I was just talking about. The reborn one, Nightmare of Mensis. Okay, yeah. On the first floor of the lecture building or whatever, lecture facility, whatever that place we were just in is called. Let me see. The lecture building. Yeah, first floor of the lecture building. Oh, this is Dark Souls 2. You hear that? Baby. I think I'm hunting a newborn. I think that's what I'm doing right now. Dang it. Whoa, what are those little... What? The heck? Why'd you gotta get all creepy on me? God, why? You know those things terrify me, game. Stuff like that is horrifying. Ah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but these guys are the crystal lizard equivalent for this game. Look how nice this game looks. It doesn't really have many bright environments. I think it only has one in total. Heartbeat. I have 46 inside, by the way, as well. You can see at the top right. So I'm pretty good at this game. This game isn't pretty good at me, though. What? Huh? So that's what happened to him. That's insane. And then Frenzy. Frenzy's absolutely the worst. Frenzy is the worst thing in this game. It's an interesting idea, it just doesn't work very well, like, in a fair way. Ah, it's that. I see! Yeah, it's that place that lights up. Yeah, that, right there. Yeah, see, it keeps going up, even though it stopped. It's still going up. Still, there, now it's going back down. Unlike poison and every other status effect that stops as soon as you're out of the poison. The worst thing about Frenzy is it doesn't have any interesting ideas behind it. Oh wow, it hits him too. Oh my god. Oh, and then these guys again. God, stop existing, please. Then the hitboxes are so bad. Not in the game, mostly. They're about what you can expect from this series. Not super great, but not awful. Not even bad, really. Yeah, but instead of actually being interesting, Frenzy is just... Frenzy is just you take a lot of damage. Oh, stop it! Oh my god. I can't hit them. I can't hit them. That is terrible. God. Some enemies inflict frenzy on you, like, just by being around them. It's basically insanity. It sucks. It's stupid. I can just, there are items to, like, runes, which are the ring equivalent, I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember how far I got. In explaining things in this game. And now what sucks is I'm gonna have to go all the way over there again. And do that entire other area. I don't know, the pacing of this game is absolutely awful, with upgrades and finding things and just... Are you kidding me? This game is unforgivably bad. That was terrible. And then it just faded to a black, like a brick wall for a second? Why? Whatever. And the frenzy isn't even a real risk because I can hide behind that cover every 5 seconds. So it just serves to lengthen the game even more than it already is. God, the farther I get into this game, the more I just hate it. Not having fun with just this garbage. Okay, so they do... What? What? Not even. They didn't even make the noise. Didn't even make the noise. And it's just like, hey, you got hit. That's when you get invaded, by the way. Can't wait to fight those parasite things again. Are you kidding? You're kidding. Who thought that was a good idea? Their hitboxes are so low to the ground. The only way I'd be able to hit them is if I get lucky on a swing. Or if I'm away from them. It's just not good. It's not well made. How did that one notice me? The other one didn't notice me even if it was like 5 feet away. Or unless it was like 5 feet away. Oh yeah, hit me just through that. Oh, shut up. Oh, God. Watch, it's gonna hit me. No? Okay, that sinister woman rings a bell. Is to signify that, no? Okay. It's to signify that someone is trying to invade you. I don't think anyone succeeded. Because I'm pretty sure, like, it actually gives you a name. It says, like, hey, someone tried to invade you. This is the guy who invaded you. Stuff like that. Oh, yep, that's it. Worst game ever. I absolutely hate being invaded. Adversary, meta weight. Just give me a second, you genius. Oh, no. Thank you, sir. What? That is absolute garbage. Mate, fuck off. I'm getting... Absolute garbage. He should be dead 10 times over. That's the worst. This game is 0 out of 0. The worst game that has ever existed. Why would you let someone invade you in an area that you can do nothing in but hide behind cover? And like always, the internet sucks with this. There's so much lag. So much. And then you introduce guns into this. And you think that makes it better. Was this game even designed ever? Did anyone think about that? Or they're just like, we want to make another game. What's the name of our company? From Software? I think we made a series that's really popular. Let's just make a new IP and then just copy and paste things where they don't fit. Just to make sure that we fit the checklist of a Souls game. Be like, hey, we did everything the Souls fans wanted. We introduced the mechanics. We introduced new mechanics, but then we also just put every single other mechanic in. God, fucking... What? You just turned in the middle of the air. Because who cares? I certainly don't. I shouldn't, at least. What? Why? What is going on with this game? And he just went through an invisible wall to another dimension, apparently. This is the worst. And then that lady is still ringing the bell. So we could get invaded again. I think once you ring a bell, if you ring the sinister bell, then a lady appears. But I don't know. But then I have to find her and kill her before someone spawns in or whatever. If that had been a normal fight, I would have absolutely destroyed him. If I didn't have to also try to rush because of frenzy. Which really showcases the quality. Can't hit me. Oh, eat it. That is the best. That is the best. I think I'm also taking damage from the spears, along with... I can't tell, I wasn't really paying attention though. What was it that I just picked up? Make additional discoveries. It doesn't increase my discoveries? Oh, I'm not equipping it, that's what. Does it do damage? Go. Go to death. It does do damage. That's dumb. I can't be gotten anymore. That was probably the shortest, like, lamp to lamp thing in a level, other than, like, if you find a boss. Like, if you fight a boss, and then right after that, usually, if the area continues, you'll get another lamp. So we have 60,000, might as well go bank them. We would have way more if we had killed that guy, but no, never. Yeah, that frenzy is absolute garbage. And then it's also draining my health the whole time by doing those spears. And then he doesn't seem to be taking any damage from frenzy, which that's great. That's totally fair. I had every single advantage in that fight. It's surprising I didn't win. I have 10 weapons right now. Melee weapons. I have probably 10 guns as well. But I just stick with the pistol and the cane for the most part.
Very well.
She has a really badly translated line later on. Frenzy resist doesn't go up. I want frenzy resist to also go up. Do you have anything new to say?
Good hunt.
No, still your presence soothes. And then, like, upgrading costs a substantially bigger amount per level, this early on especially, than in the other games. It just feels like it's way more padded. And just, the pacing, just, like I said, pacing just doesn't feel right in this game. Yeah, I mainly just stick with physical attack up. More blood echoes, visceral attacks are those backstab things I was doing. That's only if you kill someone, I think, with one. This is 10% stamina, which I want. Visceral attacks, and I checked, and we can go with that. Replace the normal. Stare into the eyes. Eyes of a monster. A hunter of hunters. This is the place you buy stuff with insight. I have no idea how it works. This is every time you get a new badge, they buy more stuff, or they have more stuff to buy. Wait, what? What's that? What's that thing in the top right corner, or top left corner? What's the effect? That's the effect. Why don't the other ones show up then? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. I need one more bloodstone chunk to upgrade my pistol to 8. I need a blood rock, which then I get the trophy for the highest level. Someone spoiled for me what the final boss was, or who the final boss was, and that sucked. Marigo's Loft. I think there's 16 main game bosses in this. At least, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Unless there's like extra bosses on the sides and stuff. And then chalice bosses. There are at least 5 unique ones, I guess. Some of them are just enemies you've already faced, just either bigger with a different, like, just weird stuff on them. I gotta get up there and shut that off. Then I gotta find the bell ringing woman. I think once you kill her, she stays dead, because I've never encountered... The first time I fought someone, I beat them. What? That range is just... Oh, that range, though. God, it's so awful. If the discoveries thing, like the eye rune, doesn't end up actually being very important, then we'll switch it out. That always seems to be my issue with this game. Is or with this weapon. Oh my god, go die. Go die. Go die. Everyone who designed this part. Please die a horrible death. To make up for the sin of designing this. These enemies are the worst trash in this game so far because of how... they're so tiny and I can't hit them. And they have so much health too. Almost as much health as the guy they were in, which doesn't make sense. Oh god, and then these guys jump out again. Oh, you shut up right now. Maybe these guys could, like, kill him. I can hit stun the heck out of those wolf guys though, but they have a huge amount of health, so I don't think I can actually kill them in one, like, full stamina use. How these guys got killed? Wait, is it also going to be coming from up there? Is that why there's a guy? This game has Cthulhu, or is inspired by Cthulhu mythos, I believe. I heard. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay, that was... Don't think that was supposed to happen, but it did, so... okay. Good job, idiot. Kill them all. Come on, geniuses. And you missed. You're gonna do it too now, aren't you? Fuck off. Oh, what? Active fucking... Oh yeah, this game is active hitboxes, by the way, as well. The, just... the worst thing any video game has ever had, ever, has to be active hitboxes. I refuse to believe that they're the holocaust of video games. They are the worst. They make no sense. They never have. They started from, like, the very first side-scrollers and stuff had active hitboxes. And that just goes to show you, if there's something... Walk into a dust cloud and take damage as if you had been hit by anything at all. What are you doing? What? How does that make sense at all? You were not throwing it there. I know for a fact you weren't throwing it there. You didn't throw it past me. You weren't trying to throw it past me, so how it same thing happens when enemies throw Molotovs. Same exact thing. It is garbage. Everything auto-tracks, just like Dark Souls 2. If just fucking enemies spin on their axis, even though that's not how physics works, that doesn't make sense. That never has, it never will, FromSoft. So stop doing it. Please tell me that kills those little punks. Does it? I didn't see them come out. I guess it does. Seems like that does. So visceral attack every one of those punks from now on. Are you kidding? Every enemy has one of those giant leaping attacks that also challenges you, or chases you, 'Cause, yeah. I hate everything. I hate everything. This is how I always get when I play these games. Because they are, like, crap, like, terribly designed in some aspects. Absolutely the worst. Just anachronisms left and right to make it seem like it's something it isn't. Just like, oh yeah, this crappy thing that we stopped doing in video games because it's awful makes this game harder than it needs to be. Of course. Can you just stop doing that? You also get all your health back. If the orange, like as soon as you hit them with your fist, they're done. So you can do a fully charged R2 to the back. And that also puts them in the stagger state, or whatever you want to call it. But I find it just, it's easier to just time it right with the shooting for bigger enemies. When they steal your souls, they become like that. They're also stronger. Once they take your bloods, sorry. They also become just stronger in general. Yeah, look at his face. He's got like those weird Cthulhu eye things. And they're idiots as well, if I didn't mention. Wow, that... Oh, dang it, I moved in it. It looked like it was chilling out. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, protect me. Oh. Gotta use those iframes, baby. Gotta use them. Use it. Gotta use it. Oh, please, yes. Oh, you're so dead. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, you're different. How? I don't know. But you are. Oh, that's what that shotgun asshole was doing earlier to me. That little punk. Just mashing the shoot button. And I couldn't not do that because frenzy. I had nothing. I couldn't have done anything to counteract that. I had to keep getting hit like that. That's bad. That sucked. Go kill that lady. Like, now if I fought the internet is a bit smoother. Wow, look at that clothing. That clothing was not supposed to bend that way. Ooh, no it wasn't. Lure's effective? Stop laughing at me. What are these creepy things? It's like eggs. Oh, insect. Oh, another spider? 2 spider bosses? Really? Really? 2 spider bosses? Is it even a boss? No? Mid... Thing moves ridiculously fast. So yeah, there was another spider boss, which plays exactly... Not exactly, very similarly to the spider boss from Dark Souls 2. That's why I said that that is the other fight that I think was copy-pasted really lazily. But this also might not have even been the same team that made the previous games. Nope, that doesn't work. What? Oh my god, active hitboxes are the worst thing that has ever plagued humanity. Oh, what? The front little pincers do it too. I'm doing it perfectly timed. It just doesn't work. Dead. God. Spiders. Don't come near me. Oh, what? Oh, lady, eat it. Oh, this is the sinister woman, by the way. I mean, that was the sinister woman. Not anymore. I don't know if once you kill them like that, if those types of enemies stay away, like they don't spawn anymore. I think they do. I've never, like, once I've killed them, I've never had that, like, thing come up again. The sinister woman's ringing the bell. But I haven't. God, spiders. Fucking. Why? Why must you be so horrifying? I know spider, what's it called? I can't even think. Ugh. Reminiscent of false god. That is actually true. Good job. Like, that was a good note. Not, like, tip-wise. But, the other spider boss was a false god. Is referenced as a false god. So, saying the spiders are reminiscent of false god is accurate. Shaman Boneblade. Considering his position, you'd think that'd be like a key item or something. It's like right on the middle of an altar thing. You'd be like, yeah, this is the perfect spot. Why those ghosts always scare me? Are you a boss fight? You look like a boss fight. Treat him with care and it starts crying again. It knows I'm coming for it. For its tiny little baby head. What? Did it just get appraised or something? Okay, it's every time you read one, it makes that. I didn't hear that the other times. And it looks much more blue than others. I wonder if that's because of the appraisals. Maybe. I made one, it has one appraisal. Moon looks so pretty, it's so bright. So I'm guessing you're a hunter type. Oh, fucking cross counters. Shut up. I forgot they added the AI do that when they kill you. Just like real people do. I just had macaroni and cheese and stuff, and I'm still getting salty. I don't like it. Had one of the best meals of all time, macaroni and cheese, and then playing this game. It's a downer. It hurts. It hurts my soul. Because I want to like this a lot more than I am right now, because it's infuriating. Blood vials. Wait, you can still see me, but you're not... What? Okay. That's not good. That's actually really bad. Once again, just clipping through the environment, because who cares? And I'm guessing that leads over to over there, where, Margot's loft base or whatever. Why is it still climbing? Okay. I also have this, which, uses 6 Quicksilver bullets, and it just needs lightning. It's basically a spell. It's cool. I wasn't expecting there to be any spell equivalent in this game. Of course. Ugh. Rip out your bloods. Yeah, that is what gives you the a way larger percentage of... I haven't worked out the exact percentage because I don't care. If I upgraded like 1 skill point to this weapon, it would probably do, let me try this with the tiny weapon. Does way less, but it's way quicker. Like, that was a full charge, by the way. Way quicker than... Like, I think the actual time it takes to light up, like, boom, might be the same. Boom. Not really. No. I was right the first time, I guess. Of course. I'm dead. Fuck this game. Like I said, everyone had... Oh, yeah. They can also hit you on the floor constantly. So there are enemies that have a launcher that puts you up into the air. It does like 7 times the amount of health it should. Like Souls games. You just take stupid amounts of damage for stupid things. And it's also really inconvenient to have to go through the same area over and over and over again. And especially when it's like this with the stupid frenzy crap, where I'm gonna have to wait every time, otherwise I will lose all my health every time. And since he can hit through walls, I can't really use this cover effectively, now can I? Oh my fucking god. Of course, no. I'm dead. This is the worst game ever. This is the worst area in this game, no doubt. The enemies are garbage. The little stupid gimmick is garbage. Frenzy is garbage. Frenzy is the little stupid fucking gimmick. The fact that they dare put a freaking sinister bell in this place, also complete garbage. Because of complaints A and B. Oh my god! Why would it do that? It just flipped the camera around instead of locking on. That happens so much as well. So many fucking little issues with this game that need to be fixed. But they can't be because they're design issues. Don't build up my fucking frenzy while I'm in the middle of an animation. And then frenzy, like I said before, keeps climbing even when you're out of the affected area. Also, the stagger with the backstab is also extremely inconsistent. Sometimes it's in the back, sometimes it's just do a certain amount of damage, sometimes it's hit someone in the leg if they're a big boss, or a big monster. But if they're relatively human-sized, like this, you hit them in the back, it'll work. Are you kidding? And then stuff like that happens, where it's just like, I totally shouldn't have been hit by that. And then stuff like that happens, where you hit them with your little mincy R1, and they get hit stunned, but you fully charge an attack straight into their dick. Nothing. And then you're dead. Great design, guys. Everyone needs to go burn in hell. Seriously, this is the fucking worst. Just completely get rid of the point of having all this agility, having me go between cover, and making it so that I can't be out of anything but this confined little space. I do like that it does hurt other people, but it doesn't do it nearly to the extent it needs to make it actually matter. Like that enemy? Straight, like there's a front stagger with a gun. Oh yeah, no, great. I did the visceral attack. Guess what? Guess who spawned anyway? Because consistency can go die. And friendly fire? That's sometimes a thing. But like I said previously, consistency can go die. He's gone forever, so I highly doubt his little bugs are coming out. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Just the worst. Just the worst area so far. I don't want to have to take my time when my health is getting drained. What the heck? Whatever. He's staring right at me. His eyes are following me. Look at him. His eyes are still kind of following me. Right at the bum. See, look, he does have a tiny bit more health. Piece of crap. God. It's not even consistent which enemy takes all your blood. Are you kidding? God. How nice would it be if that boulder could have killed him like it should have? What? Then it didn't even let me get a chance for that one. I'm gonna let him do it one more time. There we go. It's my golden time, baby. Are you kidding? Oh my god! Fuck you! Fuck you! That was perfect. Why would you swing? Why would you swing instead of doing... Who cares? Who cares? Why am I expecting anything from video games anymore? They're not quality. I had to stop for a second because of how bad this game is. Could not handle. I just don't. I don't care. This game is actively becoming worse and worse. Because of how tight this has to control, for how quote-unquote difficult it is, you have to have the hitboxes down to a science. You have to know how to do hitboxes properly. Obviously they don't. And then that happens, and then that happens. The visceral attacks are so annoying to pull off sometimes. I missed. Who cares? I don't care. Why should I expect anything from this piece of crap? Okay. Thank you for working. Oh, got him. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Thank you. Well, it might not have killed me unless I hit, like, directly. Oh god, I hate you. Like, the visceral attacks can be so finicky. And then sometimes, like, this game can feel so good, and then sometimes it could just feel like... People always say that... I've never really agreed with this. With basically any game. Is it doesn't... When you die, it feels like it's your fault, not the game cheating you. That is a lie. A lot of the time, it does feel like I'm being cheated by this game. When I die. Like, I totally shouldn't have been killed by that. Or, that shouldn't have hit me. I clearly dodged. The iframes on this game, especially, feel nice. When I do a proper dodge, it feels good. Like it should. That's all of them. And the lock-on is very finicky in this game as well. Look at this. I haven't mentioned this before, but... You actually do attack where you're aiming the camera a little bit. That's like a side effect of the lock-on and stuff. I'm pretty sure he actually can't hit me. Or she. Yeah. I think the planes are too far apart. God fucking damn it. God. We can actually check the Sinister Bell woman right now. Nope, gone. Reeks of foe. The notes have... There hasn't been any, like, praise the sun yet that I've found. Okay, come on! Are you kidding me? I shouldn't have to do that. Okay, come on. That's a nice attack. When you do that, like when you perfectly time that boosh, it feels absolutely amazing. Like, where you're just far enough. I don't know if it has iframes, like a dodge. Like a proper dodge. Oh, okay, come on, lock on. I said it before and I'll say it again. Lock-on is finicky in this game. Very much so. Whenever you're facing hunter enemies, one-on-one, definitely focus on, like, staggering. Staggering is key. It is so key. It feels way more key than backstabs ever were in the previous games. Because of the gun also triggering them. Like that. Oh, what? Wrong form. How did it even change form? God. There was this. That is a 27 hit combo, friend. What? I have no idea when I'm supposed to hit him on that to make him stagger. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I didn't mean to insult you by sitting on your corpse. Sedative, still never used it. In my mind, Sedative, it wouldn't make sense, but it would be cool if Sedative, you still took damage, but you didn't get stun locked. Like, if you got hit, you didn't flinch. Because you didn't feel it, because it's a Sedative. Those footstep noises. What are they? Okay. Okay, they're just creepy things. It's fine. And there's still little spider things. I definitely am gonna focus on my pistol. Upgrade that. Guns definitely not damage in this game. That's not what they're there for. They're for timing for staggers. It annoys me that not every, like, if I have my whip out, I don't think I can stagger. Do a visceral attack. Maybe since it doesn't actually change with what weapon you have, I assumed it was always like backstab. Because of like, I can't charge that. That is an R2 attack. I cannot charge that. Oh, my cape freaked me out. I'm gonna go for a bit more, see if we can find a, these enemies look what? Are they wearing, like, metal? I think they're wearing metal head things to, like, basically Iron Maidens for your head. Ah, shortcut. God, the sound design in this game really makes you think you're always surrounded. Wait, going down? Oh, not by much though, so... I'm pretty sure you can even survive that fall. Me saying that made me think like, oh, maybe you can, and there's a thingy. Like I think Dark Souls 2 had that. I think it had it a few times, even. Yeah, I don't like getting mad at this game. I want it to just be, like, fun. Which, a lot of the time, it is. It's also infuriating sometimes. People really suck at this game, though. So, it has a reputation for being difficult. Yeah, endurance 25, just because I have so OCD'd. Just because of this stupid, what's it called? Wanting to make sure I've upgraded things in increments of 5. Oddly enough, I'm using 2 very, like, fast weapons. Pretty fast weapons. One faster than the other because it's way tinier. But I still want, or I'm using a weak weapon as my heavy. I'm not using like a really heavy weapon as my heavy. I'm using the cane as my heavy and my range. And oath runes are different. Oath memory runes. I cannot wait to New Game Plus this game as well, and New Game Plus it again until I just platinum it, get the platinum trophy, like every other Souls game. And I love them. I love them to death still. I was thinking about getting the EU version of Dark Souls, or maybe it's Demon Souls, because, well, if it's Demon Souls, I don't want to, because I've played enough of that game. One, I don't like Demon Souls much, especially compared to the others. I don't know if I've told this story before. I originally didn't like Dark Souls. I played to Anor Londo in Dark Souls, and then I was like, I don't really like it. That was way closer to when it came out. And in my memories, I still don't like these games much. Like when I go back and think of them, like when I was watching things, I might want to just switch air for claw mark, just because it's super useful. Because it's basically the same thing. Or I could just switch eye for claw mark. Yeah, you see how this one's grayed out? It looks worse. This one's, like, more defined, I guess. Shinier. Even though they're the same one. That's because ups visceral attack 10%, 20%. The clearer the rune, the more it does it. And this is, yeah, when you do a visceral attack, it just heals you straight up. That's pretty big. And then the Hunter rune, which is my Oath one. Oath seems like it might be a Covenant kind of thing. God, I could just look at that for hours. I have, actually. Not hours, but like I've just sat there mashing the L1 button just to see that keep happening. Just because that's so cool. It just flips it. Oh god, it's so great. Like, design-wise in this game, I would love, just like every other game, I would much rather this game just be a freaking, what's it called? Just have no enemies, and I just get to just walk through it and just go, oh, atmosphere. Oh, atmosphere. It's so good. So good. So good. Chalice dungeons, still kind of suck. Now, the Chalice dungeons, they're, what's it called? Learning curve? The learning curve on the Chalice dungeons is just broken. Oh yeah, Blades of Mercy also are arcane attack. And they scale A. Well, I guess both of these scale A now. With, I haven't found a scale S thing. And I swear I saw a katana. And every FromSoft game, I might have mentioned this before, because I talk about it a lot. Every FromSoft game has a Moonlight Greatsword. I don't know if their very first ones did, when they started this, when they started doing that. But every FromSoft game that I can remember has a Moonlight Greatsword. Even like, what's it called? Armored Core has a Moonlight Greatsword in it. I think also the price of these goes up the longer you play the game. I talked to someone and they had like 180 they could buy a blood vial for. Because I think this game scales weirdly. I already made this joke, but I'm gonna make it again. It's odd that they didn't include so much scaling in the one with dragons in them. Get it? Because Dark Souls 2 had dragons. And dragons have scales. And dragons have scales. That's the end of that joke. I also haven't done co-op yet. I tried to do it. Didn't work. I haven't needed to. Oh god. Yawny yawns. Marigold's Loft base. So yeah, you missed a lot of boss fights. Not a lot, so much as just a few. I would really like if enemies just drop more blood vials and quicksilver bullets. Because at the beginning of the game, they shower you with those things. I had 120, like, by the third boss. And god, it's just, like, no. They don't care at all. These load screens are so weird, considering that previously, what's it called? I can't even think. What's it called? How long? Hour. Previously all the load screens had the same thing in common, where they would showcase items and give you descriptions and stuff, and that was how I got, item descriptions are how you get a lot of the lore. That's the first time that's ever happened where the camera got moved. Normally it's the you can kind of see how it was starting to speed up the more hits. I don't know what determines it, and I would like to know what it would look like if I had like double the stamina. Would it just be like just go super fast and just instant kill every enemy in the game? If I could just get a rhythm going. Do you guys even want to fight? You don't seem like you want to. Maybe kinda? You do. That was your mistake, I guess. Like, they look like little kids. And I did find a bunch of women? Corpses of indistinct gender. In a prison. And the only reason I say women is because there was a bunch of notes around that said poor girls, poor women. They insinuated that it was women. And with all the talk of like newborns and stuff, I think it might have been like, hey, are you going to be the one to give birth to this child? To the demon spawn? Like, what is it, Sophie's Choice? Is it? I don't know. Hopefully, the best thing that could come out of me saying Sophie's Choice is that that's actually a rom-com. Has nothing to do with, Satan babies. Hitboxing! You all saw that. You all saw that. Almost happened again, because you go forward a little bit. I like that I can analyze things to be like, okay, that's why that happened. Give it a little more context. Who are you? You seem like someone who's gonna want a, not want, warrant a, oh boy. That's blood, I'm guessing? Or, bleeding is the effect up there? What ones do I have up? Visceral attack, yeah, because it seemed like it did a way bigger amount of damage than normal. Ugh. Almost does 2k. Yeah, using those on bosses, it is cool that you could backstab the equivalent of a backstab. Oh, jeez. That's cool. Like, the areas in this game are actually pretty cool as well. The torch has, like, triple the range of, Now you guys want to fight, because I'm way deeper into your territory. You have a weapon thing, don't you? Seem to have the same amount of health as everyone else, though. Oh, you have a weapon thing as well! Kinda wimpy, but still. Oh, you are bad people. Lucky for me. More ranged enemies that do a ridiculous amount of damage. God. Oh, Jesus. What? No. That also happens constantly. I'm just stuck. Can't do anything. Stuck in an animation. Get totally fucked. Yeah, that wasn't hit stunning her. If she had decided to hit me, I might be dead. Well, if she had decided to and succeeded in hitting me, I would definitely be dead. Most definitely. Weren't there two of them? There's the other one. Why does there gotta be two of them, though? My revenge! My bloody sloppy revenge. Get some sloppy revenge. Make sure I don't walk off any ledges or anything. That'd be embarrassing now, wouldn't it? I thought that was a giant enemy. I was like, This game actually has a lot of areas that just play like a horror game. And it does scare me a lot. Mainly with jump scares and stuff, but atmosphere also plays a key role. We have no nothings in this game right now. We have no blood vials. So... And we don't even have full health. So I'm just gonna keep going as far as I can. Hi, buddy. You look like an abomination. Was someone doing weird experiments again? You make me so sad. Why? Oh, I mean, you're terrifying, but you're so cute. Oh no. Why'd you have to die like that? Yeah, I think someone's doing some Dark Souls 2 level experiments again. Ah! Jesus! Did someone just fall off that too? Ah! Oh, you're still alive. Like, oh, you have the head of a... Weird that you still make dog noises. I guess the mouth is probably the least important part of a noise-making thing. The mouth is probably the least important. The actual vocal cords and stuff would actually be more important. For pronouncing things, I guess the mouth would be important for tongue. But you don't need no tongue. That, yeah, someone's doing some Dark Souls 2 level shit here, man. But with crows and raven... Birds and dogs are not as scary as humans and dragons, I'm sorry. Well, scary visually, yes. Terrifying. But also just dogs are scary in general. Ha, ha, ha! No! I lost health there. Dang it. Let's just go back. I don't want to use a Bold Hunter's Mark. I'm being really stingy with them. Oh, thing. Oh, it's pebbles. Fucking pebbles. 1, pebbles suck ass in this game. 2, how did the dog Raven have pebbles? Did he swallow them? Was he a mixture of rock and bird and dog? Because if so, that's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, mate. Yeah, what? I did a thing. It didn't work out well. I hate that you can't see viewer count if you go into the theater mode in Twitch, on Twitch, in Twitch, whatever. Wait a tad damn second. Where did you come from? It's times like this where visceral attack, regenerating health, probably useful. Oh, but I can't take away the more blood echoes thing. And the stamina, too. Because I'd really just rather, instead of... Like, I'd rather just use more blood vials. I wish this game just had Estus flasks. The blood vial system doesn't work well because it's something you have to farm for. And there are way less items in this game in general. Oh god. Oh god. Potatoes. And tomatoes. Fuck it. I've lost everything. I'm super stingy with everything in this game. For right now, since I'm pretty much set in terms of in terms of damage output and stats, I'm just going to be spending money on replenishing blood vials for a while so I can keep going on. Apparently the Call of Duty Championship is going on, which I couldn't care less because 1, professional gaming, 2, Call of Duty. 2 things I care little for. I've never, because of my narcissism and stuff, the way I talk, I've never skill in video games. I'm pretty sure I could write a paper about, whether it be essay or whatever, about how skill cannot really be measured in anything ever because everything's unfair. Something just made a noise. I hate hearing noises and not knowing the origin, because I'm like, I can't do anything. Just like, what do I do? Basically gets down to the level of like, okay, I'm gonna leave my room and get slaughtered, aren't I? It's gonna be great. The only issue with the alternate form being the dual wield for the Blade of Mercy is the lack of gun. I'd like it if visceral attacks also increased your chance of Man, it's really easy to kill things when they're docile. I'm just slaughtering children, aren't I? Children I don't even have to be fighting. I'm a good person. Like, yeah, they can fight me, but they're really not that much of a threat. Just because of how slow they are and everything else. God, just brutally murdering children. That'll be the name of this, no, I can't change from high level. High level blank play. It's my tag, my signature. So yeah, this changed from a let's do a full playthrough of okay, that's not. Let's do a full playthrough of Bloodborne to let's do let's do the intros. I think first 4 bosses maybe I recorded. And then everything after that is just lost in the ether. I've been recording little tutorial. Fuck off, mate. Mate. That sucks. Sucks wang. Wang. I also meant to switch to this because it's the ultimate in getting your health back. Oh. God, eat a fucking cock, mate. I'm saying mate a lot more. English terms have been more prevalent in my vernacular lately. Back to stabbing kids. This time they have little ram heads on. I think it's a ram. Oh, they might be raven things as well. Because it looks like it's got a bunch of different beaks. Fuck off. Range on that was ridiculous. Oh, no you didn't. Oh, no you don't run away from me. Let's do a little experiment. Experiment failed. Oh, fucking Jesus. Yep. Experiment succeeded. You can indeed do a visceral attack with the alternate form. I couldn't test that with this one's alternate form because of it doesn't have a gun and doesn't have a charged R2. So it's kind of stuck with that. You gonna come like try and fight me? I like how the bird took fall damage. I mean, yeah, but also no. The bird took fall damage, man. So where did the dog come from? Like the actual dog? That? They were eating you! Why are you sticking up for them? Oh my god! Like always, dogs are the worst enemies in every Souls game. So bad with their stupid follow-up attacks. And you can also only recover damage from the very last hit you took. So if you get hit for massive damage, and then you get hit for little piddly, like tiny little baby amounts of damage, the baby amount of damage is the one that's the one you can recover. Wow, Bloodborne's been trending on Twitter for a few days. That's good. That's really good. Let me see. What is with the video game community and ranking everything always for no reason? Like the small, people were ranking top 10 transforming weapons in games because of Bloodborne and their trick weapons, which I'll admit, I think all 10 should be from Bloodborne. Because holy crap, there's the Kirkhammer, amazing design. Blades of Mercy, amazing design. Not the most original. Kirkhammer's probably the most original out of them all, maybe. Spear rifle, maybe as well. So we get 715 from that. 715 from that. And 425 for just a normal kill. So yeah, you can see that it's a good percentage. I don't care about you guys. Their footsteps are also extremely heavy. Like, I'm doing it a second too late. God, fuck your hitbox. There we are. Oh, just go straight through me. I like my little kids to go straight through me. That is both a cannibalism and pedophilia joke. Thank you very much. Highbrow over here. Keeping it highbrow. I wonder if they're weak. I was gonna make another one. I wonder if they're weak to thrust. It doesn't seem so. Any more than they should be, at least because of the, Okay, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Get that health back, baby. Oh, mate, just die. Just go down here. Please, AI. AI, just freak out. Damn it. think when I was in the alternate, I actually did more damage. Like, I broke 2k. I don't know if that was the deciding... Okay. Ghosts can fly. Who knew? I really hate how the lock-on just breaks. You poor little animal. You poor... Like, see, I backstabbed him. Although there's no real need to visceral attack someone that has that little health. Oh, he woke up. Mate, you were faking it. Time it. Use it. You gotta use it. You gotta use it. So still, what was that thing that like fell off a ledge out of the corner of my vision last time? I want to see a crow mixed with a crow. Can you make that happen for me? Like, from two separate crows. I like how, like, they don't actually... Their moveset hasn't changed. They're just visually, they've changed a little tiny bit. That bothers me. There we are. Classiest way I could have done that. I did it with a cane, too. Come on. I think this is probably the best. All clothes are basically only for aesthetic reasons in this game. There's no major differences, really. Beware of strong foe. You mean the game? Like, the whole game has been strong foe. So why are there two of these? Why are there two of these? One's from up there. I can't actually look. You're bad. Nope. So even another shortcut. That's cool. Even though really, like, if I had been playing to the amount that I should have, I shouldn't have died, so I should have unlocked that, like, the first time I came here. My problem is, I usually dodge and then immediately go for, like this. And then that makes... No, like this. No? No, it's just not... It's just not gonna... Oh my god, that's a different... I didn't even know backstep and... I didn't know backstep and attack was also a completely different attack. From your dodge and your... Wow. Yeah, that's interesting because this, like... That is a straight out, like... Boom. Really far range, straight ahead. Not like a whip like it's been the other times. Come on. There we are. Just gotta be. I think I've used one. Words escape me. I think I've used one cold blood dew the entire time I've played. I just want to see if this goes to where I think it does. What? It spins too! My mind is breaking. Someone obviously made that note before this was here. What? Can you make a note in the middle of the air? Someone has to have done that. Someone. I don't remember if you could with the previous games. There has to be someone who's done it. Because you can move while you're in menus. So you can go to the note. Time for terrible foes. That doesn't inspire confidence. This place probably smells terrible. I clicked to view it. It was going away. What a what? What the fuck? What? Don't fucking tell me. Mate, as long as they don't have range, I don't give a shit. They could be anything they fucking want to be. What are they, though? That would make them as feared as they are. What could they possibly be? That makes them a big deal. He's dead. Okay, what is it? What's the gimmick? You can only hit them once? But do they die? Okay, they do. So it's not like the skeletons from the first Dark Souls. Sky in the Cosmos is a 1, and may the good blood guide your way. Okay, thank you very much. Inspiring. You do inspire confidence, for reals. So, was that a joke? Are they one-hit kills? What's the deal? You're making me more nervous than I should be, I'm guessing. What?
Cosm. Or some say Cosm. Do you hear our prayers?
Another human-sized enemy? Please don't be like Gascoigne. Your
shall not abandon the dream.
Your lips weren't moving.
No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Your lips are not moving correctly. Or do you exist just to be killed? Or are you not even a boss? With that framing, it made it look like it was gonna show his shadow turn into a giant. Okay, what? Oh, fuck you. It's gonna be a weird boss fight, ain't it? Isn't it? Ain't it? The only time music shows up is during a boss fight.
Ah, Cos. Or some say Cosm.
You already said that exact line. Mate. Just... Are you just gonna be an annoyance? I'm guessing he's gonna run it. Yeah, he is. This is just annoying. Not difficult. But of course, I thought that little step was gonna be a trap or something. Now you're legitimately gonna fight me? Or are you just trying to get an angle so you can run away? Host of the Nightmare is a really good name, though. What are you doing? You can't be. No. You can't just be this. I refuse to believe it. Yeah, there we are. What? That was half your health, mate. Is he just gonna spawn back and have full health? No?
Much art nightmares.
Okay, that was at exactly half health. There's gotta be something here I'm missing. Like, there's so many things going through my head. Like, this fog is gonna build up, and once it... I have no clue what you're talking about. I fought Rom. Rom the Vacuous? Vacus? Could be anything. He was a spider guy. The false god. This is building up to basically nothing. To me hitting him in a corner. What are you doing? Don't tell me you're doing Jekyll and Hyde stuff like I thought you would. My TV just shut off. Again? Why? Why does that happen? I thought it was cutting away to a freaking... Ah, God. That's a big issue. I have to check my settings. It might be on sleep mode or something, and it's not recognizing that I'm doing anything. Okay. You're creepy! Cause, or some say cosm. You haven't said it in a while, so I had to say it for you. There you are, Mikolash. Mikolash! What do you mean, don't give up? I've gotten hit 3 times. Are these enemies really supposed to be a challenge or something? Okay, they hit hard. That's it. Seriously. They hit kind of hard. Seriously, this is just fucking what? I'm guessing I have to find another way to get to you. But you are also kind of locking yourself in a room so that I can kill you as soon as I get to you. I couldn't tell if that was a mirror or... Okay. That is, plant eyes on our brains. There is an enemy. The Grand Lake of Mud. Like, this is some creepy stuff. No, it's not. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Yeah, this is some, that's some H.P. Lovecraft stuff. That's some Call of Cthulhu stuff right there. That's where he went. Dude, you're so creepy. Stop. With your weird howling and stuff. What is this? This is the weirdest boss by far. There he is. Oh, you scoundrel! You're actually trying to fight me? Admirable, but you won't win. You know what? I'll give you a shot. Get it? I'm timing it perfectly. He must just not be able to be staggered. I win!
Oh, now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
So is this all just a dream? Is Mensis a word already? Like, is that the name of the thing? Are we just gonna go to a new, like, world? Waking up from the nightmare? For realsies? Okay, that's going up. I didn't need to... Why is there a cutscene for that? Like... Unless there's just another boss on the other side of that bridge that's just like, hey, that was a fake boss. For reals. I doubt it. Who would win? Whatever. I wonder if a Mensis cage is already a thing. Because it looks like a familiar idea. But I don't know. School of Okay, no, Mensis is actually like a thing, it seems. The hexagonal iron cage suggests their strange ways. The cage is a device that restrains the will of the self, allowing one to see the profane world for what it is. It also serves as an antenna that facilitates contact with the great ones of the... Oh my god, I totally forgot. The great ones are the old gods. Cthulhu. God damn it. I fucking forgot. That's an interesting... Like, as always, the, what are they called? The descriptions are just as well written as they, normally are. I think it's the first boss where the boss... Like, there wasn't a lamp in the boss area. Oh. This is the way I went to get here, right? Yeah, to get to him. I wonder if there's no way to bring that thing back down now. You have to go forward. That's pretty interesting, if so. If that is the case. That was the most unique boss so far, probably, in the entire series. Where it's just, it's like, you follow him. Like, there wasn't any gimmick to it other than follow him, get half of his health down. It wasn't the best. It could have been better designed. But, you know, no big deal.
Welcome. Very well.
What are we gonna do? We still have 15,000 left after that, so let's go with skill. Ooh.
Welcome.
You must have something new to say.
Good hunt, I said. Farewell.
She was saying before how she loved me, so... You know. High roller over here. No badge for that. There's gotta be more weapons. Because there's...